Meet the Rot, Kenya Bridge of Spirits' cute sidekick creatures. Mystery shrouds these curious little creatures. What are they? Where did they come from? And most importantly, how can they help Kenya restore their corrupted home? What are the Rot? Well, they're cute, that's for sure. As with any habitat, the forest in Kenya Bridge of Spirits requires a series of checks and balances in order to thrive. But something is broken, corrupted. Here, tiny, elusive forest spirits, known as the Rot, carry the responsibility of continuing the natural cycle of decay and regrowth. They have been scattered across the landscape and are in hiding from the corruption that has taken over the forest. That is, until they meet a brave spirit guide known as Kenya. Undeniably cute, with their large eyes, furry tummies, and fondness of a scratch on the chin, within these many beings beat the hearts of warriors once they feel brave enough to join the fight. How did Kenya find them? The first Rot Kenya meets happens to be the hero Rot, the leader of the pack, in an abandoned village. The hero Rot is sensitive to the location of the hibernating rots and other items in the area and alerts Kenya when they're nearby. Both the Rot and Kenya share a deep connection to the spirit realm. Through this connection, Kenya can communicate with the Rot and lure them from their hiding places. Once brave enough to leave the safety of their hideout, they dedicate themselves to helping Kenya restore balance to the forest and take on the corruption. Getting to know the Rot. What makes each Rot unique? Each of the Rot have varying forms of plant life growing in their hair, buds, stalks, moss, etc. Some believe this is just for decorations, but the Rot are partially composed of plant material. The longer they are around, the more their natural flora grows. So you may be able to tell a rot's age by how much plant life you see on their heads. That's cool. Perhaps in an effort to maintain individuality, the rot also love to wear hats and masks. They take great pride in these items that Kenya chooses for them to wear once they've unlocked at various carts found throughout the forest. So that's cool. You can customize your little rot. How do they communicate? The rot communicate with Kenya using simple sounds and physical cues. But a more advanced form of communication takes place between themselves. The rot use a complex system similar to the network of thread-like hyphia seen in many fungi species to communicate quickly and effectively. You will see they work as a perfect unit even as their group grows in numbers. Are they better alone or as a group? Oh, look at them hugging each other. How cute. Rot make a great team when they work together, especially under the leadership of the hero Rot. Once discovered, they eagerly join each other and become nearly inseparable. It is almost as if they were meant to live and work together, but some other force has led them to their separation. What do they eat? Eating is an important aspect of the rot's life. In a way, it's their day job. Eating naturally decaying parts of the forest helps new life to flourish. It's not all work, though. They're also partial to the rare stinky fruit that grows in unique places around the forest. Stinky fruit. Can't wait to give my rots stinky fruit. What do they do in their downtime? When Kenya finds the rot, they are in a deep sleep state to conserve energy. To help them hide from danger, they turn themselves invisible while they're asleep. Another reason why they're so hard to find. As Kenya explores the forest, her team of rot never miss a chance for a quick rest in cozy nooks, reclining on a comfy looking stone or floating lazily in the river. Helping Kenya fight the corruption is hard work, but they're always ready to jump to attention when needed. So, we're going to get to take naps with the rod by stones and also by laying down in the river. I can't wait to do that. Getting to know the rot. While they have no natural predators, they are terrified of the corruption taking over the forest. Their key to survival has been to hide, but with Kenya around, things are about to change. Rot infusion abilities. As Kenya discovers more rot and accumulates gems and karma, she is able to unlock rot infusion abilities. These abilities allow the rot to jump into her staff and power up her attacks. The rot arrow. When Kenya draws her bow, she can activate the rot and they will hop into her arrow. adding their power for a devastating, piercing blow. Bind. The rod can stop most enemies in their tracks, swarming attackers, and pinning them in place. Large enemies require more rot to hold them down. Rot hammer. When Kenya winds up for a heavy attack, the rod can gather around her staff, adding to the power of her swing. Rot's special abilities. With the help of a force tear, the rot can temporarily come together to form a shape-shifting cloud. In this form, they can clear away large barriers of corruption, restore ancient shrines, and attack enemies. As Kenya's team of rot grows, the cloud takes on a new, enlarged forms. So all these rot you collect, they'll be able to go into a cloud form and perform different maneuvers for you. We have a spin attack. This quick swirling attack is effective for clearing out groups of enemies. Slam attack. The slam is a slower attack but deals a more devastating blow as the cloud leaps into the air and dives through enemies. Outside combat. The rock can assist Kenya outside of combat by moving large objects, repairing broken bridges, repositioning sacred crystals, and finding valuable objects. So, not only are the rock cute, not only can you use them as weapons, but they also can do other things like that. So, they're very helpful. Spirit Mail. These items once belonged to villagers. That Kenya and the rod must return that to the person's home. This helps brings the villagers peace and restores their home. Relics. Instrumental in Kenya's mission as a spirit guide, these help trapped spirits move on. Gems. Kenya uses gems to unlock rod hats and masks once they're discovered. Gotta get those gems. Ready to meet the rod? Buy Kenya Bridge of Spirits on the PlayStation Store. You got the standard edition, $40. You have the digital deluxe edition, $50. And you see with the deluxe edition comes with the soundtrack, the digital deluxe staff, the golden rod skin, and the pre-order rod hats. The base edition comes with the pre-order rod hats. I've got the Kenya deluxe edition, so cannot wait to get that. And this comes out September 21st. So we're days away. I will be playing this game. I'm excited for it and I can't wait. So, Kenya, Bridge of Spirits. Obviously, she's Kenya, the spirit guide, and those are little villagers, and those are the rock. So, I look forward to it. All right, that is some information about these cute little furry guys called the rock. Cannot wait.